Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the Kentucky Horse Park. We are out here right now in our paddocks at the Education Barn with Amanda and Trelly, and they're going to be taking you on a virtual horseback ride tour. When you're jumping on here, just let us know that you're here, where you're from. And if you don't mind, give this post a share so that everybody else that you know can see it as well and join in. So we are going to be doing the KHP Lives every Wednesday and Friday at 2 p.m. This Friday we'll be with the Big Barn staff and we'll be at 11 o'clock. So make sure this Friday that you're here with us at 11 o'clock. The rest are every Wednesday and Friday at 2 o'clock. All right, we've got Trelly right here.
Hi, I'm Trelly Griffith and I'm going to be riding Yoakum today. We're part of the Breeds Barn down in Center Park, and we participate in the usually daily shows that we have. He and I get to dress up as a princess almost every day. Fun fact about him, he came to us from the lovely state of Hawaii. He's actually here courtesy of Olivia Dixon. She's from right here in Kentucky, Selviza, Kentucky. Today we're going to be riding with Miss Amanda over there.
Hi guys, my name is Amanda Reardon and I'm the Equine Education Supervisor here at the Kentucky Horse Park, and this is my noble steed, Gilligan. He's a 9-year-old Mustang. He was actually rounded up from the BLM when he was really, really young, and it's been here out at the horse park with us for, I'd say, a little over 5 or 6 years. He works with me up here in the education department. We do all of our summer camp programs, including the youth riding camp and also our Mustang troop program. So we're going to get ready to go for a little ride if you guys are ready.
All right, we'll let them get up in the saddle. You'll be able to experience just the view of the paddocks from in between the ears. Thanks so much for everybody that's hopping on to our live today. If you don't mind, just let us know where you're watching from. Give us a like and a share so that everybody can see it. The camera off to Amanda here in just a moment, and then you guys will be off on your virtual horseback ride. I think this might be the first virtual.
This is the first ever. This is my first ever, that's for sure.
Interesting.
Yeah, we normally offer horseback rides to our guests out here. Unfortunately, due to coronavirus, we're not open right now like everything else, but so this is your horseback ride for the summer.
Yeah.
All right.
For
So
free.
sorry.
Right, guys, if you're ready, you're gonna get on Gilligan and get situated. All right. We're mounted and ready to go. You ready to go, Trelly? All right. We're off. Gilligan. Okay. Alright, so Trelly's gonna guide our ride here, and I will introduce you guys to some horses as we pass them in the paddock too. We've got all kinds of breeds and colors going on today up here around the barn. It's a really beautiful day. Okay, so off to our right here, we've got a paddock with 2 of our mares in it. A nice big Appaloosa mare, Jazzy. She's the one on your left. And then Miss Autumn. She is our Dun quarter horse mare. She's on the right. And then over here in the paddock on our left, we've got one of our Akeltekes. That is Aslan. And then at the drinker with their bottoms to us, we have Mr. Flynn. And then the Arabian Rafik. And then right here checking us out is Mr. Bro. He is our Tennessee walking horse. Hi girls, how are you? It's really nice out here today. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to answer that question, Kathy Wood. So you can actually ride out here at the Kentucky Horse Park. They do trail rides during our season. Okay, in the field coming up over here on our left-hand turn is a really cool colored Morgan horse. He's actually a sooty palomino color. His name is Chance. Munching on some grass right now. Going downhill. As you guys can see, Trelly and I are watching our social distancing here today as well. We've got about a horse and a half distance between one another, always staying safe. Ready to come up on another horse up here. Ooh, it is windy. You can see Gilligan's hair blowing in the wind. So off to our left over here, we have a really cool little horse. He's actually a big horse. This is Oberon. We just call him Obi. He's actually a sugar bush draft. He's all kinds of cool colors. He's pretty young. He's here getting a little work, seeing if he'll work out for our season in the Parade of Breeds barn. So we've got Hank. He is to the left. He's our Palomino. Some of you might recognize him. He's actually kind of famous. He was on a Visit Lex commercial. And then on the right is our Irish Draft mare, Sunny. Is a Friesian, Mandy. His name is Yoakum, and Trilly is riding him. for these live videos. They're going to be different every time we do them. New themes. Those will be announced and posted on our Facebook page. Except for this Friday. Don't forget, that's at 11 o'clock with the big barn. They're going to do a trolley tour with our draft horses, so don't forget about that. Bless you, Gilligan. Good case of diseases. Ready to come up on a couple more horses up in the field to our left here. When we get a little closer, I'll tell you guys who those are and their breeds as well. Lots of different colors out in this field, you'll see. So I'll start with the horse that's closest to us, the really dark hairy guy. His name is Tank. He is our fell pony, and then the horse right next to him up a little further in the middle with the white with the spots, he's our Appaloosa horse. That is Thunder Moon. And then following a little further to the right, that is our chestnut quarter horse, Mr. Spinner. And then right after him is our Pasofino, Mr. Echo CW. Up a little further on the hill from Echo is Danny. He is another one of our Mustangs, also from the BLM. He's actually a California Mustang. And then a little further down is another Mustang, Mr. Merlin, Merlin's Magic. And then last but not least, by our drinker down there, that is Ronnie. He is one of our Morgan horses. Watch your step, Gilligan. There we go. You got a shout out on here from a Tyler Martinez. He said he'd met you before. Closer look at some of these horses in that field. Again, that's Ronnie. He is one of our Morgan horses. It's like perfect weather out for a really good ride today. We are taking advantage of the weather. Introduce you to a couple other horses up here to my left in the hill. Their color's a little hard to see with the glare from the sun, but to the left is Magnotley. He's another one of our Ackeltecki horses. And then to his and our right, that is Tango. He is our American saddlebred horse. So if you're just hopping on, I'll remind you guys again to don't forget to mark your calendars. We're going to be doing this every Wednesday and Friday. We'll do these live videos with you guys. Everyone's going to be a little different. They'll be featuring different horses, different breeds, different workers that are still out here at the park doing our jobs, taking care of our horses. So they'll be at 2 o'clock every Wednesday and Friday, except for this Friday. We're going to do it at 11 o'clock. Like I said, that's going to be with the big barn. And they're going to do a trolley ride with our draft horses. Okay, it's a little windy. We're going uphill here. You can barely see Gilligan's ears through his hair. Okay, so these horses on my left again, these are the same horses I had just introduced you to, but you can kind of get a better view of them, see their coloring a little bit better. Magnatli again is the horse on the left. He is one of our Akeltekes. And then on the right is Tango, the American saddlebred. Ooh, watch your step. Let's take a right. We haven't gone that way yet. We could see these guys' faces that were at the water earlier. So when we started our ride, you guys saw these guys backside at the water here. You can obviously see their fronts are much cuter. Flynn is on the right. He is our English Shire. And then Mr. Rafiq is on the left. He is our Black Arabian. They're getting a drink, cooling off. Then we're coming back up on our education barn here. We've got a couple ponies in the paddock to our right over here. So starting furthest over, the little buckskin pony, that is Mr. Bucky. And then we have Mr. Brook, one of our Mustangs. He's our older Mustang. He's almost 30 this year. And then we have Mr. James Bond, the Chincoteague pony. And then Mr. Rowdy is down along the fence line there, getting a couple extra niblets. Hi, boys. Okay, guys. So Charlie and I are heading back to the barn to finish up for the day. We need to get these horses groomed and cleaned off. We thank you for joining us, and don't forget to log on with us every Wednesday and Friday at 2 p.m. for these live videos with us. And don't forget, this Friday is at 11 o'clock with the big barn. So every other Wednesday and Friday is 2, but this Friday is 11 o'clock. All right, thanks for joining us, guys. We'll see you next time.